So today what we're going to be talking about is something a little bit near and dear to my heart. It's about siblings. And what is that like when you have a sibling that's taking care of a loved one? So that can create a whole lot of problems with families, within families. And I think that there's some solutions that we can give you some suggestions about. What do I do when I see that my parents are not doing well, or that my mom is starting to slip, starting to not remember things, getting to the point where we're really more worried about her being at home alone? So the first step, if you have siblings, this is what we're talking about today, is that you need to get a family plan in place. And you have to start with, don't include mom in that first discussion. So you need to just sit down with your siblings and have a conversation. And you need to get over who was that favorite chosen child. We see that a lot. There's always one child that seems to be the favorite, and they're not always the ones that are taking care of their parents either. But so there's lots of sibling rivalry that we experience, and we see that with family members. I have that in my own family. So we have to get over that. We have to put the egos aside. They say check your egos at the door. So you actually sit down and you have a family meeting, and you have to have a plan at that point. So have an agenda. So include everybody in this planned family meeting. Even if they can't be there in person, plan to have them either Skype in or telephone conference in, so that everybody feels like they're a part of this discussion. Because invariably, not everybody's going to be on the same page. If you have a sibling that doesn't live with mom or doesn't live in the area, they're not going to realize that day-to-day problems that you're actually seeing. So it becomes trying to convince that sibling that really there is a problem. So when you come to the table with this meeting, have a list of your concerns that you're seeing about mom. Are you seeing that she's not eating right, or that she's losing weight, that she doesn't have groceries in her pantry like she used to? First, you have to establish that there's a problem. And second, you're going to have to establish what that plan is going to be going forward. How do you want to present this to your parents? If everybody can't get on the same page, this may be multiple conversations that you have to have. You can't expect that you're going to figure it all out in one meeting. But you do want to leave with an agenda, bullet points, and a list of what you want to talk about at your next conference with your siblings. So we'll go from there. Once we come up with this plan, now how do we present this to our parents?